This is NewsBreak26 in southwest New Brunswick. I'm Vicki Hogarth. Here's what's happening in our part of the world. St. Andrews officially stepped into the Christmas season this weekend as the annual event, Sparkle by the Sea, transformed the town into a festive celebration. The festivities began up the hill at the Algonquin Resort, where the beloved Festival of Trees made its grand return after a multi-year hiatus. A row of Christmas trees on the main floor is decorated by local businesses and organizations, each paying $500 to sponsor and decorate a tree, with every dollar going to the Open Door program, the town's food bank. Christmas lovers are encouraged to visit the resort and vote for their favorite tree. Algonquin General Manager Cole Sheridan said bringing the festival home to the resort was an important moment for the hotel and the community.
It's really largely about trying to take good care of our community. So we have 9 local businesses, great partners, that have come together and sponsored some of these trees. So we're going to be putting this all together, and all the proceeds will basically go to support the regional food banks.
From there, the celebrations continued outside on Friday night as the Algonquin hosted its wreath lighting ceremony, complete with carolers and a countdown. Shortly after the wreath was lit, the crowd made its way down the hill to Market Square, where the town gathered for the official lighting of the lobster trap Christmas tree, a uniquely coastal tradition. The tree also raises funds for the food bank through its decorated buoys purchased by residents and visitors throughout the season. St. Andrews Mayor Kate Akagi had the honor of lighting the tree by pulling a giant candy cane lever, specially created by the town for the occasion. Hundreds of people filled the square, one of the largest turnouts in recent years, as the lobster trap tree marked the official start of a bustling holiday weekend. This weekend's festivities came just as municipalities across the province prepare to finalize their 2026 budgets. For more on what residents should expect locally, here's CHCO's Nathalie Sturgeon.
Both St. Stephen and St. Andrews have voted to hold their tax rates for 2026. The provincial government has frozen property assessments for the next year, which provides about 83% of the funding to municipalities. Many areas in Charlotte County saw little growth in 2025, with St. Andrews growing by 1.8% in assessment base and St. Stephen grew by about 1.5%. Council in St. Stephen unanimously passed its budget. Ward 2, the urban area, will see a tax rate of 1.5561 per $100 of assessment. The rural wards will see a rate of 0.5597 per $100 of assessment. The Provincial Department of Transportation and Infrastructure will add on 41 cents for those rural wards.
Just part of the reason why I want to leave it there is because we don't know what the property assessment, revision is going to do, right, as far as tax base. So it's nice to have a little bit of reserve built there because that could take us either way. And with the development we've got coming with the new, our tax base is growing, and that's going to affect our equalization.
The municipal district of St. Stephen has set a priority for infrastructure this year, including $5.1 million in paving for roads and streets and a replacement of the lift station, a critical part of the sewage and wastewater system. In St. Andrews, a similar trend, with council voting to hold the rates as well. Bayside and Shamcook will stay at 0.5395 per $100 of assessment, with the 41 cents added by DTI. St. Andrews will hold its rate at 1.0506 per $100 of assessment. Its budget focuses on replacing assets, but also improving infrastructure. It intends to also pave a new parking lot out of the tourism accommodation levy to add roughly 50 additional spaces in the downtown core.
I was going to suggest that we, again, hold the tax rates at the 2025 rate. But I guess my initial thought on that was that I don't think we've sort of fully landed on that yet. What I mean is I don't think we've seen sort of exactly how the full implication of how these services are going to be applied to the wards yet.
Eastern Charlotte has yet to hold a vote on its budget, but staff are proposing holding the tax rate. Nathalie Sturgeon, CHCO-TV, Charlotte County.
Thanks, Nathalie. Finally, the spirit of giving was front and center on Sunday as CHCO-TV hosted the 55th annual Santa's Helpers Telethon, one of the region's longest-running and most cherished community traditions. 3, 3, 2, 1. This year's 5-hour live broadcast raised an incredible $63,371, with donations still coming in. Every dollar goes directly towards helping children in Charlotte County. In total, 496 local children are on the list to receive support this Christmas, making the work of Santa's helpers more vital than ever. A special acknowledgement goes out to Lexi Brisley, Carrie Lambert, and Natasha Reed from Santa's Helpers Board, who work tirelessly behind the scenes all year long. They ensure that families who need a little extra help at Christmas time are connected with the program. Their dedication, often unseen, is the backbone of this effort, and their commitment means hundreds of kids across Charlotte County will wake up on Christmas morning with gifts under the tree. CHCO spent 3 weeks traveling to Charlotte County schools to record choir performances for more than 1,000 children, ensuring students across the region were part of the celebration. Local mayors, MLA Kathy Baucus, volunteers, and businesses all stepped forward once again to be a part of the telethon, as well as reading pledges, highlighting the strength of collaboration in a region where resources may be limited, but community spirit is boundless. And this year, that spirit shone brighter than ever, with over $20,000 more raised than last year. Proof that when the need grows, Charlotte County's generosity grows right along with it. That's all of the news I have for you. For more stories and online exclusives, visit CHCO and the Courier online at CHCO.TV.
A news and public affairs production of CHCO-TV, New Brunswick's only source for independent community television.